Bugungi darsimizda Cambridge 12 test 5 section 3 analizini ko'rib chiqamiz. Birinchi navbatda titlga qaragan holda nimaligini tushunib olishimiz kerak. A brief history of automata. Automata nimaligini bilmayman. Ko'ramiz nima ekan. Xo'p, undan keyin savol turlarini ko'rib olishimiz kerak. One word only, automata and the ancient Greeks demak o'qisunda summary completion qilishimiz kerak. Undan keyin bizda list of descriptions demak matching information and one word only filling gap qismlarini ko'rishimiz mumkin. Hamma savollarga javoblarni prosta o'qib tushunishimiz kerak. Topib olmaymiz agar o'qib tushunmasak. Keling birgalikda o'qiymiz, savollarga javob berishga harakat qilamiz. Tekstni ikkiga bo'lib olamiz. Ardingidek traditsionni ikkiga bo'lib javoblarni topishga harakat qilamiz. Automation is a machine, usually made to resemble a person. Automaton is a machine, usually made to resemble a person or an animal that operates on its own. It has been started. Also, few are constructed nowadays. They have history trained back over 2,000 years. Several myths show that the ancient Greeks were interested in creation of automata. In one, Hephaestus, the god of all mechanical arts, was reputed to have made 2 female statues of pure gold which assisted him and accompanied him whenever he went. As well as giving automata a place in mythology, the Greeks almost certainly created some. These were probably activated by levers powered by human action. Also, there were descriptions of steam and water being used as a source of power. Automata were sometimes intended as toys, as tools, or for demonstrating basic scientific principles. Other ancient cultures too seem to have developed automata. In Egypt, Stabilius experimented with air pressure, pneumatic principles. One of his creations was singing blackbird powered by water. Chinese text of the 3rd century describes a life-size human-shaped figure that could walk rapidly, move its head up and down, sing and wink its eye. Interesting. Much later, Arab engineers of 19th century wrote detailed treatises on how to build programmable musical fountains, mechanical servants, elaborate clocks. Cool. Ruler Baghdad had a silver gold tree with metal birds that sang. The art of creating automata developed considerably during 15th century, linked with improvements in clock-making mechanisms of automata. Clocks had a great deal in common. Some truly remarkable automata were produced at this time. Müller was reputable to have made an artificial eagle which flew to greet the emperor on his entry into Nuremberg, then returned to perch on top of the city gate and by stretching its wings and bowing, saluted the emperor on his arrival. Made a lion in honor of the King France, which advanced towards him, stopped and opened its chest with a claw and pointed to the French coat of arms. Interesting. Automata were normally very expensive toys for the very rich. They were made of royal and aristocratic patrons, to be viewed only by themselves and selected guests who were respected to be impressed by their wealth. Automata were also created for public show. However, many appeared on clock towers, such as one in this blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. That's it. Enough. In the ancient Greeks had a number of concerning automata. What number of myths? Probably number of mythologies. Where is it? Several myths here show that ancient Greeks are interested in the creation of automata. Myths. The Greek probably also created. It seems most likely that the mechanism which controls them consists of which were worked by human operators. Levers. Yeah, they were probably activated by levers and powered by human action. Levers bo'ladi. Richak. Levers. Some automata were designed to be with an educated general purpose as tools for demonstrating basic scientific principles. To be tools with an educational purpose. Tools. Bo'ldi, bu qism o'zi tugadi. Birinchi paragrafda hamma savollarga javobni topdik. Yaxshi. Keyingiga o'tamiz. List of descriptions created an automation that represented a bird in water interacting with its surroundings. Bird in water. Buni ko'rmadik hozircha, bird in waterni. Waterni ko'rmadim-da, birdni loda ko'rdim, birdni ko'p ko'rdim, lekin waterni ko'rmadim-da. Oh. One of his creations was singing bird powered by water. Maybe Sebetius, maybe Abe, maybe like that's it. Maybe we just choose this thing. Next, create an automaton that performed on a musical instrument. Oh, musical instrument. Where is musical instrument? No information about it. Produce documents about how to create automata. Produce documents. Here, Arabs engineers wrote detailed treatises on how to build programmable musical fountains. Arab engineers. B what job. Not VP. Create automata which require the human being to operate the mechanism. No information about it. I used air and water power. Yeah, that's tough. Kingisa. Mechanical theatre programs. During the 18th century, some watchmakers and automat that made automata contribute to the progress of medicine and the natural sciences. To investigate the mechanical laws governing the structure and movement of living things, many of their creations simulate almost perfectly the complex structure of human beings and animals. Maillard made extensive use of gearing and cogs to produce automata of horses worked by turning a handle. A duck made of gilded copper which ate, drank, and quirked like a real duck. Also made a life-size female flute player. Air passed through the complex mechanism, causing the lips and fingers of the player to move naturally on the flute, opening and closing holes on it. Had a repertoire of 12 tunes. Demek tushunarli repertoire. Xo'p, tushunarli. Automaton musical instrument mamda odam bo'ladi Van Valkenson. bo'lar ekan. That's it. I couldn't find anything else. Maybe here turning a handle. Demak odam handle'ni naqa qilib turish kerak ekan. Demak bu human being operating mechanism. Who are you? Maillard. D. Right. Bitta savol qoldi. Use air and water. Ko'ramiz. Oh. In another well-known piece, wireless one sits in a stream consisting of glass rods where small silver fish are swimming. When the clockworm is wound, a music box plays and the glass rods giving the impression of flowing stream. The stone turns its head from side to side, nudges the fish and bends down to catch and eat one and raises its head to upright position. The mechanism still works. What the hell, man? Produce automata which today are considered wonders of science and mechanical engineering. A boy sitting at the desk, dipping his pen into the ink, writing perfectly legibly. Cool. Da Vinci. I missed it. Used air and water power. Okay. Oh, damn it. Mambo Sibetius bu 35 bo'lar ekan. bo'lar ekan. Nimaga? Chunki air pressure pneumatic verb singing bird was powered by water mana. Air pressure water bu qismda ikkita gap, mana shu ikkita so'z. Used air and water power bo'ladi. Yaxshi. 31 esa mambo bo'ladi. Duckmi bir narsa ovqat yeydigan fish bo'ladi. Fish yeydigan qanaqadir bo'ladi. Impression of flowing streams. The swan turns its head, notices fish, bends over to catch and eat one. Demak bu kim bo'lar ekan? Merlin bo'lar ekan. Merlin F bo'ladi 31. 31 F bo'ladi. Endi to'g'ri bo'ldi menimcha. Savollarga javoblar. Xo'p, bu qism tugadi, o'zi tugadi. Bu qism ham tugaganda, endi mana bu qismni tugatishimiz kerak. Mechanical theater demak javoblarni topish uchun ikkita paragraf o'qib olishimiz kerak. Ikkita paragraf o'qisa javoblar topilgan bo'ladi. Another stunning creation of the 18th century was mechanical theater in the grounds of Australian Harbour Place. Designed by Merlin. Complete displays the nobility idea of perfect society, even class in its proper place. Inside what? Inside the palace. qasr, saroy. The mechanical theater building workers, butchers, and barbers represent various of the time. Demonstrate all manner of traits of the period. The various traits of the time. Trades. Kingsa provides the power that operates mechanical theater. Something singular bo'lishi kerak. Water da menimcha qisqasi. Water. Menimcha water. News that developed in the 19th century to reduce the cost of the production of automata. Mass production techniques. New techniques bo'ladi-da. Techniques. Keyingiga o'tamiz. Oxirgi savolimiz. During the 19th century, most automobiles were invented for use by children. Toys for children bo'ladi. Children bo'ladi javob. Xo'p, qisqasi hamma savollarga javob berishga harakat qildim. Qo'ldan kelgancha charchadim. O'z soat 11 bo'lib ketdi. Xo'p, aybga buyurmaysizlar. Agar xatoliklari bo'lsa, muammolar bo'lsa kommentariyada qoldiringlar. Tushunmagan bo'lsangiz o'sha underline qilgan so'zlarni tarjima qilinglar. Chunki topib aniqladim, lekin sizlarga yetkazib berishga qiynaldim, muammo bo'ldi. Shu bilan bugungi dars o'z nihoyasiga yetadi. Ko'rishguncha xayr, bye.